got enemy activity nearby.
I got it. I'll fly.
Good to go. Poke the hornet's nest. Check this spot out for intel.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nydia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work the middleman. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out.
We've got intel on cartel activity at the train cemetery. Check the place out and see what you can find.
Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him.
They're on alert. Okay, we're still all right. Poke the hornet's nest.
Approaching train cemetery.
That where old trains go to die. When the local mines went bust, the companies left all their trains behind.
Keep your heads down.
Hold on.
Hold on. Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right. What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us.
guy's in the Santa Blanca, Lieutenant. Looks like he may be the man we're looking for.
Got him.
Remember, we need him alive. Easy.
Ave Maria Purísima! I'm done fighting, okay? Listo! Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything to his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to El Pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, alright? ¿Está claro?
Oh shit, here they come.
Bowman, you were right about Reed. Fucker's running a human trafficking operation right under Sueño's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the lever we need to force Reed into the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Copy that. Nomad out. Got a cartel supply plane loaded and ready to go.
Can't turn down a gift like that. The rebels are damn sure like to have what's inside. Got anything?
Could be. It's a work schedule for one of the air traffic controllers at the Kawani airport. Just so happens that this guy's always on duty when the cartel's got a flight planned.
What a coincidence.
Let's track this guy down and see what he knows about Reed. There's a weapons case over here.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Copy.
This'll go nice with my boots.
No more tangos here.
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright? Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
Next to that crate of comm gear.
Coopere todo
Leave me
saldrá bien.
alone.
I got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in.
Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code. Then show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Looks like we riled them up. They've seen us. Their LT's making a run for it.
¿Dónde se metieron, culeros?
¿Qué chingados espera? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Engaging. Get away from there. Move. hostiles. I'm looking at 2 Unidad riflemen by the SEM launcher.
Frag out. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
We got your chopper. Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Let's ride. Rattle the cage. Looks like they're looking for it. We got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, we go in and we find El Muro.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Hang back before they spot you.
Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him. Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. You still need that scumbag of weight. Shit balls.
Mierda, chingada madre.
Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag of... Hold up.
Good to go.
Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive.
Clear.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order, and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down, and then we're done here, right? You go your way, and I go mine, right?
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
Bowman, I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits, brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates. Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. His brother Hernando has most likely got info on Reed.
We can find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. We'll never know we're there. El Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that HVT alive.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
Drone is airborne. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Got another tango. I got a third target.
Back it up, back it up.
I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. Buckle up, people. Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of? What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita now. Way out in the middle of nowhere. It would be so easy.
Neta? This ain't like a bar where you put some drops in their drink. What if one of them screams and wakes up mama?
Then we fucking take care of her. Chingados, man. We're los pinches enterradores, bro. Try to fucking act like it.
You sure they're twins? Neta, güey. Porque luego tú...
A huevo. I've seen them myself. It's like looking in a fucking mirror. And they're right, man. I'm telling you. We grab them, take them somewhere quiet, fucking kick back and enjoy ourselves till Reed's got another order. Then we throw the girls in with the rest and send them over the border. It's perfect. Dale no mamá el plan.
Spotting another tango.
We got a few Sicarios here. They're fuel tanks, see? Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Sniper at the gateway.
Target spotted.
I got another. That's 5.
I got a narco over here, close to the camp entrance. We'll need that chopper. Stay low. Round just missed him. He's looking for the source. Their OT's escaping.
Santa Blanca commendation.
Please! I give up!
Missing this.
No problema, compa. What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
A code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for the son of a bitch and take him out.
Coming up on the airstrip now. There's the laptop to send the codes to Reed.
Marking an enemy. That explosion got their attention.
I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush. Target incoming. Get ready.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, we're cool. We got a chopper coming in. Look alive. We got company.
That's the target. Weapons free.
I'm engaging takeover. Cover! Get to cover! Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the playing board.
Good. Seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca is gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
You stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't give fuck.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already $2,200. We hit southern Mexico, $12,000. Cross the border into Texas, $20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth $35,000. Paris, London, $68,000 to $74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
The water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
Ready? Open fire.
Wilco going on. Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Bowman, we've got intel on a truck depot in Kawani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's just what we need.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kawani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes...
Talk, motherfucker! I'm back. Sorry we got...
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
It's Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. The keys to the whole Kawani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need.
We?
I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
We've got intel on a depot that coordinates with the overland smuggling across Kawani. I need you to infiltrate the depot and get me copies of their schedules and smuggling routes.
coming up on the truck depot now. Remember, we don't want Santa Blanca to know we even got close to it.
Security is tight. We're gonna need to get a little creative to make it past those guards.
The guards are letting cartel vehicles inside without inspecting them. That could be our way in.
We can fall back to the road, hijack a car or truck, and roll into the depot.
I spotted cartel trucks outside the depot. Let's do this. The drone is up. I see a second target.
I got a Sicario over here, close to the truck.
That makes 5.
Shit, Sicario with a minigun, next to the container, see?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Hey, we got a narco, by the stack of tires.
Won't need that, Chopper. Stay low. Relax, we're still good.
I'm seeing a cartel lieutenant, next to the truck.
Chopper incoming.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Baby makes 3.
Down. They're gonna see you.
Tango number 3.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
We got a Sicario. Next to the checkpoint.
Deploying drone. Got another tango. I got a third. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Here's target number 5.
That was close. Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. There, by the container. Okay, we're cool.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Close to the truck.
He makes 5.
Yo, cartel gunman. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Spotting another tango. And baby makes 3.
gonna make you. Back up.
I got a third target. I've got eyes on a captain. Looks like transit schedules and smuggling routes through the province. This is what we're looking for.
Hasta que se topen conmigo, a mí me la pelan.
Esa vieja es peligrosa.
Pinche rancho de mierda. Hasta extraño México.
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Güey, ponte la mano en la cara cuando le metas un plomazo, pendejo. ¡A huevo! Pinche maricón, cabrón.
I got a narco over here.
Point him out.
Over there, next to the container.
We've got the pictures we need. Let's clear out.
Get down before they see you. All right, we're good.
We're clear. No signs of alarm.
I'm pushing the intel to Bowman now. This should fill in some of the blanks about Kawani's distribution network.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
Hang on, I'll drive.
This is Bowman. I've got another mission for you.
Let's hear it.
The intel you obtained from the truck depot turned out to be a fucking gold mine. Delivery schedules, convoy routes, the whole nine. Schedule says another convoy's getting ready to head out. It's a big one. We're talking upwards of 4 tons of product hidden in the trucks. I'm pushing the location to you now. Go take it out.
Copy that. We're on it.
We've got word that a massive shipment of cocaine is being transported by convoy to Brazil. Make sure those trucks don't reach the border.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Opening fire.
Fucking hell! Frag out. Get some.
It's gonna blow. The lieutenant's on the run.
Frag out. Convoy's destroyed. Cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom line.
Outstanding work in Kuwani. Eliminating Reed has disrupted the entire smuggling network. Grounding their planes has cut Santa Blanca's output in the province by 2/3.
What about the overland routes?
The data you got from the truck depot is allowing us to map the entire operation from beginning to end. Once we're sure we have everything, we'll notify law enforcement across the border and coordinate a series of raids. It'll be a disaster for the cartel.
The locals, too. Santa Blanca employed a hell of a lot of people to operate those trucks.
That's above my pay grade. You want to put people to work? Try the Peace Corps.
I'll keep that in mind. Nomad out.
¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a matar, pues? Dale.
Ya checamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
¿Por qué no se van a hacer su dispute a otro lado, compa?
El Muro's turned on El Sueño, and now the cartel wants him dead. Get to
I'm
him
in.
and
Let's
bring
roll.
him in before he disappears.
Say the word, boss.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Cartel Sicarios enjoy their fight. Fuckers.
Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that. Hold on. Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
If you gringos were smart, you stop right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I'll give you that. But you pendejos are just as people on my way to killing El Sueño.
Two men like you being friends, you all had to know one day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
You can always count on blood.
A huevo. Between mi jefe y mi hermano, the choice will always be mi hermano. I'm gonna...
Up. Let's get back to work.
A huevo. Between mi jefe y mi hermano, the choice will always be mi hermano. I'm gonna skin that pendejo Sueño and I'm gonna hang his fucking face on the wall. Or like a trophy, you know?
Yeah, I get the idea.
But you? I ain't gonna take no trophy when I kill you. You ain't worth it.
is it, Almuro. Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to dream.
That reporter is already putting stories on the interwebs. She doesn't mention you, but she says the rebels freed her and the other prisoners, and that we're awesome!
Quédate quieto.
La lucha sigue,
La victoria
compas.
siempre.
Levanten sus copas. ¡Salud!
Do you have anything interesting to say?
He's an angry guy, that's for sure.
No eres más que una puta.
I see what you mean. You want some vengeance against Sueño? I am the means and the way. You just have to start talking. Every word you say is a nail in his coffin.
This is why you keep me alive? Eres muy pendeja. Tu gente killed my brother. Shed my blood in this pinche fucking Bolivian wasteland. I don't even have his goddamn body. Now you expect me to help you take down my best friend? What fucking planet do you think you're on?
Helping us nab Sueño is protecting yourself.
Why would I do that to him? To myself? Ubícate, vieja. We are men out here in the wild. We don't play these pinches morritos games. I respect Sueño. And if I'm going to respect myself, I'm gonna put him down with my own bullet. De mi fusca, cabrona. And now, I got a bullet for you too, Karen Bowman.
Buen día, compa.